Hi everyone, I'm April Cantor with Soulshine Life Yoga, and this is day 3 of our Befriend Your Breath Challenge. And today's practice we'll be learning about Nadi Sodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. And in alternate nostril breathing, we are getting ourselves calm and centered by balancing both hemispheres of the brain. And we're also activating that parasympathetic nervous system, which is our body's natural response to stress. This is by far my favorite breathing practice because after performing Nadi Sodhana, I noticed the greatest change in my state of mind. I feel very centered, calm, and connected, and I hope the same goes for you. Nadi Sodhana helps to activate the flow of energy through the energy channels, the nadis, which is the energy channels that flow through our body. So I'll show you first. This is probably the one that looks the most yogic or pranayama because there's a mudra involved. So this mudra that I use is called Vishnu mudra, which means life preservation seal, which I think is pretty cool because that's exactly how I feel when I do this. So let me just demonstrate so you can see what it looks like. So that was one mini round of Nadi Sodhana. Try this. You're going to make a very gentle fist with your hand, maybe your right hand or your dominant hand, and you release the last 2 fingers in the thumb. So you have this basic shape. The thumb will close off the right nostril, and the last 2 fingers will close off the left nostril. And you'll alternate by just rotating the wrist like this. For some people, this is really hard to do. So if you find that's the case for you, some people like to put their index and middle finger right to the center of their forehead as sort of like a tripod. And then you can use your thumb and your ring finger to close the alternating nostrils. I'm going to use Vishnu Mudra because I'm more comfortable with that. So let's begin. Find your comfortable seat. Have space to breathe. Sit up nice and tall, and I'm going to release the last 2 fingers and the thumb for Vishnu Mudra. First, exhale out completely, and then inhale. Close off the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then switch at the top of the inhale. Exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the right, 2, 3, 4, and switch. Exhale through the left, 2, 3, 4. Again, breathing in, 2, 3, 4. At the top of the exhale, inhale, exhale through the opposite nostril, 3, 4. Good. Continue this breath. Inhaling. Then switching, exhaling, switching nostrils between the inhale and the exhale. And when you're comfortable with this breath, start to extend the count to maybe 6 to 8 count breaths. Incorporating your Dirga Swasam breathing here. Eventually, you want to work up to exhaling double in length. So doubling that exhale helps to really engage that sense of stress that has been released and relieved. And on the next exhalation through the left nostril, release Vishnu Mudra or whatever handhold you have and return to the natural breath. And notice any changes after practicing Nadi Sodhana. I hope you're glowing. I feel really good right now. Thank you for joining me for day 3 in Nadi Sodhana. Happy breathing. Namaste.